Hello everyone, it's me, Lucy. We're back to Quasimorph. Still by Mercury. Now, you're probably wondering, hey, hold on. No, we were at Mercury, not a moon of Mercury. Yes, well pointed. So there was an accident. I may have kind of forgot to plug in the mic. And the footage was kind of unusable. I know, really bad, really silly of me, but you didn't miss too much. Couple of defense missions, and some other faffing about, you know. Got some jobs done, all the nice things. But we're here. May as well do something now that we're here. Like, upgrades. Yes, upgrades, we definitely want them. Where was it? Oh, right. Because we got this very useful data drive disk, we can upgrade that so we can lop off limbs. We can get the incredibly useful upgrade that means we no longer lose health for putting on robot parts. Of course we want that. And would you look at that? You know how I've been wanting to get more implants? Yes. Oh, now we can install Quasimorph bits into us. That's pretty darn cool, isn't it? Oh shoot, we actually want that. Yeah, we're gonna want that. We're gonna want that. Those are very good. Now we can just make more guns. At some point we'll get more data chips. So that's pretty good. As for the hangar, we finally got access to the space shuttle, which means more loot. It is specifically just more loot, way more of it. We still got this in... Oh, nice. Hold on. Yeah, we want that. It just means we get more shit when we recycle. Pretty nice indeed. I'm also making sure we don't overdo things. Okay, right, we need to keep... We do need to keep the Darknet unit. That's vital for an upgrade we're aiming to get. Yeah, shame. There are a lot of good upgrades we could go for. But for now, let's do a few nice easy jobs. Let's start with this one against Planet Bridge. It's a nice quick mission. I might use it as an opportunity to do some Baron hunting. Right, if I was going to do Baron hunting on this, I will pick you. Because what we can do with you is a whole bunch of guns. And if we're going to go for a whole bunch of guns, and firepower, especially the firepower, sure, let's get this chili gun out. Now, I want some bullets for the regular fighting, but mostly for the rifle range. And then batteries. Plenty of them. 2 stacks of them, I think, is good enough. And also, most certainly, beam protection. They will be throwing a lot of beam weaponry at us. Oh, hold on, you need to go in here. We're preserving our delightful, shards. I do love those shards. Really powerful, everything fixing. Just fixes everything. As for other beam defense, need something that'll protect. The more beam protect we can get, the more likely we're gonna survive getting blasted by the Barons and all the other monsters coming at us. Sorry, one moment. Taking a while to pick what I want out. Yeah, they'll do good. Should keep me safe. So we'll want some medicine. We will... Yeah, I think we'll want that. Wait, no. Is there better? Yeah, that will be a better choice. We'll take some booze to make sure we can actually control the quasi-spiral. Adding to that, we are going to be facing Faris and all the other Sarkamutra fellas, so we'll better get some anti-poison. Wait, I have way too many. Yep. Those are good. Oh, actually, where is it? Where is the thing I was looking for? There was a... Yes, I remember where they're kept. We'll take one of those, just in case. Great, I think we're ready. I think we're very ready. This is going to be very useful for when we actually do face the Baron. That armor piercing will be quite handy. Great, I think we're really ready to go. So yeah, we're defending a food place, which probably means we can harvest ourselves plenty of lettuce and watermelons. Really useful food, the watermelon. It holds hunger and reduces quasi-meter. Not bad at all, not bad at all. Anyway, I think this will be a nice map for Baron hunting, because they're big maps. Well, no, let me start that sentence again. I realized I was me going the wrong way. This is a good map because it's going to be a small one. So if I screw up, oh well. And this is actually a very good spot to fight the Sultan at, because big cover. You got distracted. Maybe don't. And the one we picked for this is a good choice because of the after that we shoot extra bullets. And, you know, thinking about it, I should have installed some robot parts to show you how useful that upgrade was. But I got so eager it slipped my mind. Oh, hello. Bye. Easy peasy. There's hardly any effort. Yeah, funny, despite having a bayonet on this, I can't actually slice limbs off. It's a funny thing. They're also, not too bad. Oh, that's actually a new thing. We can actually see what class it is. That helps with the perks. I should have realized that sooner. Oh, free flamethrower, free shotgun, and free bullets. Oh dear, I think I found a problem.
Execute the plan, no delays.
If I don't get anything sharp, I won't be able to cut the meat I require to, you know, artificially raise the quasi-meter. Oh no. That is a problem. Oh, so the cargo hold just means we can just dump things directly into here. Yes, it's a bank. We can put things onto our shuttle as, like, break open in case of emergency. Anyway, the objective is all the way over here. Again, it's a good defensive position. The cover should give us enough safety to shred up Sultan. Alright, I hope you get, dealt with by the incoming attackers. Probably, since here we defend. Oh, right, better eat that too. Yeah, give it a moment. Actually, you can just be a little bit more proactive. Hearing noises is always not concerning. Not at all. Anyway, give me your flesh. Thank you. Well then. Looks like Quasi-Spy was really kicked off this floor. Oh right, I already do have some robot parts. Ha, that's hilarious. Mission complete, and we had to do a grand amount of nothing. Well then. How interesting. Okay, so pierce through, armor penetration, silencer. Can't use after moving. Sure. Why not? Why not indeed? Well, you have fancy bullets. But let's take them. Oh, wait, tins. Of course, what was I thinking? Right, we're cooking. We'll be making a lot of dishes out of this. Yeah, who cares about boring old skin? Don't worry, the knife may have broken. Oh, nice, okay, we want that. This is entirely healthy, don't worry. I know exactly what I am doing. You know what? Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. I know exactly what I'm doing, because in a sec... Where was it? Oh yeah, that big old stack. That'll cover us. And actually, because I do like the look of the nice arm we've got, especially now that we can install Quasimorph limbs, let's just slap it in here. Actually, I want to make sure Rat gets home too. It's a fancy weapon, I might use it. Oh, hold on. Dealing with you. Okay, we can bring a friend for the fight. And a nice new gun. Ooh, that will be pretty useful. I know, ideas. Got some good ideas. And then we'll just cook a lot of that. Okay, so it doesn't matter the state of the food, as long as it is indeed cooked. What have we got? Nothing exciting. Right, a spare flamethrower. Again, May as well bring some backup. Wait, when did this shortcut get made? Did I imagine that? Just gonna eat that up. So yeah, we'll lock and load with the armor-piercing rounds. Now I'll drop the flamethrower right here. Drop our friend here. And let's go for it! Here's Sultan, and I have cover, and I have armor-piercing rounds. I also have a friend, and a turret, and a multitude of bad ideas, I bet. Don't worry about it, Sultan can't spawn that way. We've at least got the advantage of knowing which door he will be coming through. Well, well, well. Looks like you're really resistant to cold damage. So, okay, so poison, but Faris is immune to poison. Shock. Alright, so the only really thing you could use against Sultan is blunt explosion, poison, and shock/iron. Got it. Oh, also you have, like, gun arm. Anyway. You teleported. Oh no. Bleed up, bleed up, bleed up, bleed up! Fuck! Well, okay. That's a thing. Ow. At least we got the job done, but ow. Oh, dang. Alright, I'm gonna try this other mission. Ah, we were so close to killing Sultan too. If I hadn't missed all the shots. Oh yeah, we got a new class. And I did manage to kill one Sultan. Ah, dang. Big damn lesson on that front, eh? Anyway, now that we've learned a great deal of things, let's do this one against Daydream Chems. We might be able to get some good weaponry from it. But if we're going to go against Daydreams, we're going to need to really prepare. Now, we are going with reduces Quasimorphosis, so we're not going to have to worry too much about that, especially on a very long mission like this. Sultan is quite scary. I mean, beams, all the beams. So many beams. Got utterly shredded by him. Damn, I really thought I had a chance then. I also think, now that I think about it, this is a longer mission, so we'll play it a bit more safe. Okay, that's really useful. We really want to make sure we don't get swarmed. So, right, that's all good. That is no problems. Great, cool. Got a nice bit of array of robotics on us. as nice as the Gatling gun arm is, this is also a long mission, and those things burn through bullets like there's no tomorrow. So this punishment rifle will be a fine alternative. Still getting all the perks. We'll want to load up on some shotguns as well. And of course, yes, really important, an engineer kit for when our robotics get a bit banged up. Oh, and some cold resistance. Yeah, I'm very aware I need cold resistance. Alright, that'll do. Alright, that's a plan. Let's go with it. Doing it for Dilfey against Daydream Chems. Infiltration. I'm expecting some goodies. Like proper good stuff. Disruption pistols, poison shotguns, chem throwers, all those things. Ah, can't believe Sultan got me out with that pesky teleport. Well, at least we can do that. Oh, there's some... Oh, this chemist is armed with a, punishment as well. Anyway, let's deal with you real quick. Oh, shoot. They're already spawning in. And that's it. Let's use our delightful range advantage. Wait, is there one over here? Is there squads here? Yes, where are they? Right there. You understood. Yeah, give us a moment. I don't really fancy moving. Why am I letting them closer? Well, I kinda wanna make sure I use other guns. You'll bleed out in a sec. No, they're coming around the corner. I'm sure of it. No, they're not budging. Never mind. Right, let's see if I can... Yep. That wasn't great. Wrong side of the cover. Great, cool. How many more are there? Oh, right, you had a knife. I'll also want to be, blasting them into there. Yes, I do want the chem... Oh, those are good boots. We're taking them home with us. Illyrium, yes. This fancy staff, sure. We'll also want some Gavak. Ooh, funnel... toxic shotgun. Classic. Now, if I may get back to harvesting all the things I wanted, I would very much appreciate that. Your punishment rifle, for example. Delightful. Alright, the spare robot will be our buddy. A blood pump. Alright. So, quick healing. I like that, I like that. And then someone... Where were they? They had the toxic shotgun here. There it is. Look at all these bodies. Well, I do have the stuff with me, so I may as well. Now then, who else has something else? Great, I think we cleared most problems. Right, now we actually have to find the actual extraction target. So many bodies. Yeah, the experiment is just up there, and oh gosh, that was a bloody beat up. You're a little short on the range there. Maybe try getting a bit closer. Okay, the hawk is getting replacing. Note to self, if find pins, that's very good. Ah, hello everyone. Room full of people. Let's change that. Yeah, experiments are pretty darn tough. That's 150 health. And also just naturally a crap ton of poison resistance. But also dead. Another experiment, and oh wow, they really went to town with you. Thanks, I needed those bullets. Yeah, I think we're kind of fine for that. Also fine for that. Wonderful! Floor 1 eliminated. Swept up. Great, I can now move on. But before we do, let's drop off some of our findings! Isn't this, like, shockingly wonderful? I won't even need to drop a capsule yet. Okay, so a lot of people. My, that's a fun battle staff. Oh, that's one of our robots. Oh gosh, that's a whole bunch of them. Well, you killed my robot. I'm real upset about that. Just in case. I mean, sure, we can always... That is actually pretty useful if we're going against Tezcalan. No doubt about it. Also, since I have indeed noticed that we have a tin on this, I think it would be a good idea to get some ingredients. Oops, wrong things. Yeah, sometimes it can be pretty helpful to, you know, get a few stats. Alright, fine. If no one's actually going to give me much meat, I'll just use the other things you're giving me. Look, I just wanted enough meat to make some tins out of. Right, okay. Good, that's all I needed. Simple plan, really. Here is... Oh, hold on. Ooh, no, you're not. You're over here, so... Yeah, sometimes you gotta go for the real kill method. Oh, nice. Ammo. That's good. Also good. Taking that just in case. There we go, we've got from having a good amount of food to really making sure we're not gonna go starving. Again. Some smoke's cool, that can be useful. Oh, Luke, it's Faris. More importantly, the objectives are coming this way. Now let's scoot over this side. That's a lot of them. Elegantly done. That must be all of them. Free pistol! Thank you, chemist. Giant arm. We got one of them. What about a second? Oh, free drugs. They'll be pretty good to bring back. Wonderful, wonderful indeed. Wait, where's the... There it is. Remember, we have an objective to secure, and as nice as it is to keep killing things, we also remember we need to get the objective done. Oh yeah, look at that. Because we've been using the training room, we just get all of these upgrades to our perks. Ah, Pharises, they are quite of a nuisance. We're fine for food. We don't need to keep lugging tins around. More Illyrium. Right, okay. Better than combat, go back. Oh, wait, 3 repairs. Yeah, great idea. Good, good. Really important things, really important things. Yep, nice, nice. 2 floors down, 2 more to go. And we want to drop this off, and we want to drop one of these off. Next floor, we're calling in the capsule. The real main thing is we bring back the esoteric stuff. Anyway, let's open the door. Notice that there's a bunch of people nearby. And get ready. Oh, if only you were on the other side. Hi! Okay, ABD, you draw them in. Okay, so you got... Yeah, okay, so you've got, like, regular stuff. Uh-huh. Yeah, the test subjects and all of that are pretty damn spongy. And we'll eat some watermelon to calm the damn... Oh yeah, you're really weak to poison. It's just Faris. Faris is the weird one. That's the telltale signs of someone with a poison shotgun. If I had a grenade, that'd be awfully handy. Whoa, hold on. Why, yes. Don't worry, they're not gonna do much. They'd rather just stand around doing nothing. Wait, it was 2 floors? 3 floors? Oh, cool, I guess. Cool. There we go. Ow. Pesky. It's fine now. Got this. I'll treat it. Right. So... we want to see what we can get out of this. What I see we can get out of this is some very nice things. Yeah, okay, we can take that. Yeah, you got a toxic shotgun. I do like those. Right, actually, the main important thing right now is to find that capsule. I say that to myself, but then I'm also like, wait, we might die. We might die on the way to this. And that would be truly tragic. Do appreciate the accuracy bonus. Oh, more of those. Cool. More Illyrium. Right, okay, you got nice food. That'll lower the hunger and the Quasimeter, just to make sure nothing truly terrible happens. There we go, the capsule. There we go, there we go. We'll drop off all of these nice things. And that gives us more room to pick up more nice things. I do love the toxic shotguns. Ah, they are. They really mess up Dugar and everywhere else. Actually be a bit more useful against... If it wasn't for the fact that Paris are immune to poison, they'd be great here. Anyway, thank you. Hey, wait, did I... There was another one just before, wasn't there? I think there was. A nano regenerator, huh? Oh, cool. It is just more health. Nice, nice, nice. You know, I'm sure I walked over one. I'm sure. I remember now. Yes. Yeah, sorry. I was going the wrong way. It was this person. No, wait. No, yes. Okay, we're gonna make some real important choices. And that's kind of useful. Well, we got more of those than these. And we're gonna need the shotguns more than the axe. Yeah, I'm happy with that. And remember, when we drop off the Illyrium, it needs to go in the fridge. Can't let some nice ammo go to waste. Excellent! That's what I call a marvelous mission. And would you look at this? Look at all those robots still they gave us. Oh, heck yeah. And that just zaps everyone around us. Nice, 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 nice. Really good, really good. hold on before I forget. My Illyrium. Look at all that Illyrium. It barely lasts any time. That's why it needs to go straight into there where it belongs. Anyway, let's do a few more jobs. Planet Bridge, they just really don't have anything going for them. Not at all. But Grasshopper, we like to work for them. Anyway, who to go with? Yeah, you know what? When you got some... Alright, that'll be a backup in case gun. But we're gonna bring in laser weapons for this one, stacked with lyrium. Isn't that right? Very cool laser rifle. Just gonna lock and load. Worst case scenario, we do have a corrosive gun. That'll be pretty handy. Now, we are facing Planet Bridge, so we are going to want to make sure we've got anti-beam weapons. Which reminds me... What have we got here? No, we want the hands. Okay, so that, yeah. Okay, you know what? We may as well just go for that. And then go for that. Do we have any bits that gives us protection? Not exactly. But they'll do just fine, they'll do just fine. So we install some cyborg parts. I'll take my laser rifle back. Loaded with sweet Illyrium. And a bit more, just in case. And the Disruptor pistol will also need its own stacks. Now, that's more just in case we get zapped by the local Quasimorphs. That's to control the Quasimeter and radiation sickness. Again, with these, we'll take some of those. Of course, we want bandages. Of course, we want splints. And food, yes, definitely some food. And a medkit. Alright, I think we're rather well prepared for this. Oh wait, yeah, something to really help with the Quasimeter in case it really goes. Alright. We're bringing lots of energy weapons to the energy weapons site, of course. So, mission, explode cargo. Doing it for Grasshopper against Planet Bridge. I like that. Thinking about it, I didn't bring repair kits. There's always something. It's fine. We've got the person who's good at maintaining gear, and we can find the things we won't need to repair our bodies with as we go along. Anyway, our first objective is not on this floor. Ha. Oh shit, they threw the bees! They threw the bees! The bees, plasma. So plasma, we are getting 50% reduction. Oh shit. Wow. That was 10 heap loads of bullshit. I thought I was all well and prepared, but apparently not. Oh yeah, Tong Kong, it gives us, pain regeneration, longer fire, more pierce chance. Getting wounded gives us extra action points, and emptying a clip gives us more damage, and dodge chance if we get shot at. Good survivability. I really hate those grenades, and the worst thing is I still had a door in the way. I honestly have no idea what the bloody hell I was meant to do about that shit, but... Oh yeah, it was meant to go there. Well, how frustrating. Hold on, let me check our grenades. What damage did it say? Lacerating? We had good laceration damage. That's... must do lots of damage. Well, actually, no, it doesn't really... No, it's the stuff in the nanobot. This is the damage for the thing itself. Ah. How pesky. Well, may as well try one more. Mercury is an absolute arse of a planet. Yeah, these stealth rifles are good. I'll pick up a backup gun on the way. Oh yeah, we cracked some things open and got a whole lot of stuff. A whole bunch of it. Let's put it where it belongs. Who knows, maybe this time I won't get immediately pasted by a well-lobbed grenade. So yeah, we'll find the backup gun. We'll take some of these, just to make sure we don't get obliterated. Spare alcohol. Med kit. And then a little something in case of beam weapons. Damn, just when I was calling Planet Bridge Boring Bridge, and then some guy decides to yeet the fucking murder grenade at me, which does so much damage that even with medkit regeneration, I immediately get obliterated in the first 5 minutes of a mission. I hope this does not become a reoccurring problem. Well, yeah, that's everyone coming this way. Oh, great. That's a whole bunch of fun. Good news, nail guns cannot aim for anything. Now you hit someone. Right, okay. We'll go with that. Lob that grenade and hopefully he fucks up. Failing that, the grenade kills him. I'm have to go with that as well. Good! Damn, what a start to the mission. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Hopefully that works. I really don't know what was going on with everyone flinging something into each other, but it did give me a chance to live. Now, where's the objective? There is no objective on this floor. There's the elevator though. We'll be making our way over there. Again, they sure like flinging their weird ass weapons at me. Dealt with. Yeah, if you bunch don't want to waste the really, really nice ammo, that would be nice. Right, let's make sure you die. That's good. Again, if someone had something sharp, that'd be real nice. Oh, that's everyone coming this way. It's all good. Well, how do you miss point blank?
Somebody please.
There we go, we got him this time. Yeah, we want the bullets. And I forgot actual food, important food. Oh, not again, I really have a bad habit of that. I keep forgetting that alcohol isn't as good as it used to be in terms of keeping you nourished. But that's fine. We'll have our methods of dealing with hunger. I've got plenty of morphine. Oh, what we got in here? Ooh, okay. We have a ticket out of here. If needs be, we can use it. Actually, that reminds me, there was a difficulty thing I noticed. Yeah, never mind. I won't leap to needing the emergency ticket out just yet, but I'll load it in. Alongside some other nice things I found. Ah, drink's good. No Luke. More food. We're all good here. Especially if I can find some bodies to carve up. So there's our objectives. That's good. We know where we're going. Remember, we should focus on what we can win. Take some bullets, carve some meat. Fix gun. Right, cool, knocked that one out. Oh, awesome, that's pretty darn cool. Incendiary rounds. They're very fun. If we can survive the mission. I'm just gonna cut you down real quick. Lyrium! Yes! I mean, good gun, but not necessarily good gun. Got plenty at home. Alright, well, we managed to get some nice stuff of that. Got some tobacco out of it too. Yeah, I like... Okay, we got some more regular bullets, but I hope we find some more of the heavy bullets. Well, let's hope that they fight each other. Quick reload while we got a chance. Good. More coming. Robot parts. Oh, that's good. Good thing we don't need that.
Don't waste my time.
Dealt with. Right, even more. Yeah, that's what I like about that perk. It's like, oh, I'm under attack. Wow. Extra ability to give me some breathing room. Still bleeding. Right. Well, good thing I can patch up this. I don't think we need the flamethrower right now. Clear room. Ah, if only I had more parts. And more ammo. That was good luck, that. Very good luck. Okay, that's cool. Happy with that. Oh, no, don't drop that. Right, a little bit more food, so that's fine. We'll swap those around. Also, if we find some batteries, we will definitely need those batteries. Yeah, if we can find another medical kit, that would be pretty darn helpful. At least for getting rid of the alcoholism. There we go, so we'll at least have some more room to breathe. When I get back to the other spot, I am gonna cook the food. Okay, that was a thing that happened. Oh, it looks like we might need to rely on this little, Oh, shoot. We got quite lucky on that. We'll return the favour on him. They're immune to beam. Shit. Good. We'll just slice as many bodies as we have to for this. There, poison's gone. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Don't worry. Our ship might be broken as all hell. But these repair parts, that'll definitely give our gun some life. Okay, you know what? There's also the other choice. There's the choice that we can just use that fancy ticket we got earlier and just get the fuck out of here. I'm not liking my odds here. Gonna be honest, it is looking a bit shit. Yeah, nah, we're out. Absolute mess, but we luckily got our ticket to get out of here. Oh, goody. Two really good looking missions up there. Oh, we did manage to make some new updates. So we got new augment data chips. So this one is less food consumed, that's nice. This one is just better melee damage. And there's one of the other robot parts. But we can make our own. Pretty nice, eh? Pretty nice. Anyway, let's head over to the other moon, because I want to do those two big jobs. They look rather fun.
You are going for the orbit. Roger. In.
Yeah, let's do one for Ancom and try someone else for a change. Incredibly big mission, so... Oh, actually... Why don't we start off with the... church mission? And... since long mission, deadly mission, let's go with you. And that'll be a really good shotgun for us. Oh yeah, Illyrium in there now. We will want some shotguns. And grenades. So a few stacks here. Few stacks there. Long mission, so let's thoroughly prepare ourselves. Alright, so we've got food. We'll need a bit more. Yeah, just to really make sure we get through it all. Oh yeah, this one. And let's learn that one. Those were nice finds. We'll want, of course, an engineering kit for our robot parts. I think they might have something else. I think. Yeah, let's take some of the melons with us. They'll be pretty handy. Good old shards. We won't need them for the mission. So yeah, refueling station. Simple job, really. Kill the infiltration squads. And maybe, just maybe, because this is the infiltration squad and they do get a tech bonus, they may come with some extra delicious goodies. Now then, this floor is already cleared out. Oh, that's an interesting new weapon. What have you armed with? Ah, you're an assault rifle, like this one. But you're somehow tech level 7. You do, well, okay, you're a bit more consistent. Understood, but you're not as long range as mine. Well, we're already at the shuttle. Something guaranteed. Oh, hi, locals. Glad to see you on my side. Yeah, that dog was not paying attention. I mean, those pistols are decent, those rifles. They're alright. We'll take one for the ride. Again, a little bit of nutrition to keep us topped up and healthy. That's a lot of people, so what we're gonna do is good old, duck and weave. Sword, yeah, we'll want this oppressor dead to take that sword so we can chop some bodies up.
We don't take prisoners.
Okay, you got shot up, but you actually can survive, so...
Everybody alive.
Not totally dead yet. Yeah, the range on this is pretty insane, I know. Alright, you were lucky. You had a good angle on me, and I had nothing. Alright, poppies. Good. I like how these bunch just arrived after the gunfire. Like, yeah, great, thanks, squad. You definitely arrived in time. Was really feeling the pressure. Take that in case. Yeah, we want batteries. They'll definitely come in useful here and there. Got a bunch of those at home. Yeah, I want to take one home with me. You're more important than that. Bullets are good, more ammo, more ammo. Oh, medical components. More useful than a bit of plastic, I say. Oh, that's real handy. Taking. Finding the elevator. It's over here. Right. Yeah, when you get the upgrade of that, well, forgot the range. There we go, we'll use the range instead. So, what was I about to say? Oh yeah, I was gonna say something good about the... Well, the class we've got. Oh, what have you got? Anti-kinetic gel. I hope we get that. Nah. Sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. But mechanized Martian infantry, like, if you're going for something that uses robotic parts, it's definitely the class for it. It's built around the concept. Like, you got armor upgrades from an piece, it'll boost the damage of it. It'll then reduce the negatives as well, making it something to really go for. Because augments are good, they really give you some variety to it. Ah, that's why we can't run. Our leg got banged up. Well, that's okay. Ish. Kinda. I mean, it's a bit silly that this, despite being not an actual major wound, is still broke. But we fixed it. I could have used the repair kit, but that was just pure overkill. We do have our ticket out, that is true. But, all things considered, we're doing good on this mission.
Secure the perimeter.
Good throw. Really good throw, that. Wasn't even aiming for him. You've got the wrong fire mode on. That's why your accuracy was so shit. Oh hey, a spare one of those. Right, armor I can pick up later. Those shotguns, they ain't found easily, so I'll take them. Drop them off in the elevator. But these containers do have data in. Not the sort of data I was looking for, but they're worth a poke. Smokes, good, good. Pretty darn useful. We'll find more batteries. And more importantly, that's really good. Being able to make our own rookie vest is gonna pay dividends. Anyway, one floor down, 4 to go. I'm quite glad I picked our Martian trooper because Quasimeter goes a bit fucked in these sort of missions. I mean, you start a floor and everyone starts killing each other and you can already see it skyrocketing. Anyway, 4 to kill and right this way. Well, okay, they're all in here, so, yeah, oh shit, there's a lot of stuff going on in that room. Simple plan. Shoot you down first, and then chuck that grenade, and I'm bouncing back a bit. Oh, cool. Those are pretty neat. I think the thing I don't like about shooting into space is that it takes a while for the game to realize my bullet has missed. Right, you're dead. You're almost dead. Alright, time to pick up some things. There's so many corpses around here. Oh, we want that. That'll be useful. Spare bullets.
We're just trying to survive.
You say you're just trying to survive, and yet you ran up to me and stabbed me. This is creating the opposite effect, you know. I'm not exactly going to believe you when you start stabbing me. Ah, you were pretty decent enough to bring something nice. Yeah, it's just a bit of bandages. Yeah, I sometimes forget that you lose the regeneration at low food, so that's why it's important to remember that. Anyway, with that floor cleared, now it's time to move on to the next one. Yeah, just going for the absolute elimination there. Completely unfair, but that's not my problem. I didn't do it for you, Malik. I did it for the turret. Ah, bastard broke my chest. With your cheap-ass regular pistol. Anyway, you got nothing. Delirium! I do like some Delirium. Yeah, we've got medkits already. Anyway, let's do a little bit of chopping. No? Oh. That's okay, though. Well, first we were just gonna repair our stuff, and... well, we've got opportunities in the next areas. Two floors down, one, two, three, blah, 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 words. I can say them. Two down, two to go. Keep our cool. Make sure the quasi-spiral doesn't spiral out of control. Yes, I do have automatic quasi-reduction, but if we go completely insane too quick, well, that's only good for everyone else. And I'm not exactly equipped to fight the Sultan. If I try doing that, I will very swiftly get thrown about. Holy shit, that's a lot of people! Alright, hold on, give me a second. Right, well, everyone's going a bit mad. I'm just gonna lob in this grenade just to make everything a bit worse. And yes, please, by all means, keep lobbing grenades at each other. Okay. Getting a little dicey there. Fuck. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. I have a very simple plan. We disassemble that. We'll get that out. Cool. Sure. I was hoping for other things. Oh no. Okay, okay. It's all good. I'll use that. That reduced the radiation sickness. Cool. Right, okay. Ow. Alright, okay. That was pretty damn dicey. Oh, shit. Hey, was that everyone? Oh, I think that was everyone. Yeah, it's no joke. Beam weapons are no joke. Good news is I think we managed to survive the worst of it. We can get some bullets. Oh, okay. We survived that. We are alive. Oof. Damn. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me catch my breath for a sec. Alright, we're good. We're still good. Alright, that's not too exciting. Anyway, where's the elevator? What would I give for some sharper right now? Oh, I'd give a lot for some sharper. You idiot! You were shooting your teammate! Ah, you're going crazy anyway. Note to self, even when you have quality reduction naturally, you're still going to need to... well... you know... have methods to reduce it. Alright, let's look at some of these other bodies. Good axe. See, that has lacerating but requires a battery. This just doesn't. But it does amputate. It does do amputations. That's pretty good. Okay, that was pretty handy, but also not enough. Okay, I am actually getting quite concerned how many enemies there are. How many are there? Ah, thank goodness I didn't get caught in the blast on that. Really considering taking that ticket I picked up earlier. Yeah, really considering it. First, I actually need to stop getting attacked by everything. Yeah, this is what I mean by infiltration missions being a bit wild. Honestly, if anything... Wait, did I pick up... Yeah, I did pick up some smokes. Okay, cool. We might just need to, down a bunch of packets of them. Wait, no, I still need my axe. No, it's fine, it's fine. There was a sword around here. There's one of these bodies. There it is. Oh, Alright, how much loot is there? And it is very excessive, but that's our reward for surviving that shit show. Alright, that's pretty neat. Good news is, by taking up all this sick loot, we'll have enough guns to get us through everywhere. Alright, you know that ticket? Maybe we don't need the ticket just yet. Famous last words. I know, it sounds like famous last words, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm good at this game. I can get from place A and B without getting obliterated by my own hubris. Now, fighting Baron Sultan is on the theoretical side of things, but considering what we just went through, oh shoot, a spare punishment rifle. Right, you're in better nick. We'll repair, take some ammo. Honestly, that's some good amount of bullets, so we may as well. May as well indeed. And while we're in here, poppy seeds are good. Poppy seeds are very good. We'll check this room just because we can. And then, honestly, I am just going to down every single pack of cigarettes I've got on me. Oh, wait, we started here. Now we need to make our way back up. Also, I need to see if anyone's got any of the pills that make you not addicted to nicotine. I'll take the combat cover. Alright, that's good. Good idea. We'll use the spare batteries we got. I forgot to eat. And yeah, let's... There we go. It's gone from, oh shit, we're about to get hit by the clusterfuck to, alright, we're gonna see some bad guys, but they'll kill their bad guys, so maybe not so much us. Don't worry, we know we're in here somewhere. And they're summoning their friends. Excellent point. We'll swap them around. Those husks sure are... Whoops. Wrong damage type. Oh, okay, that's good news. Can treat that addiction we got. No, what a Quasimeter Midgen. Treat ourselves to a nice vest. Okay, you got one of those good snipers, so... Right, we're gonna prioritize picking that up. Okay, so that's the cool hammer. Alright, so we're gonna just harvest that body. Did we get anything? No. I'll take that skull, and we'll take that armor piece. I'd rather have a buffalo than some tins. Right, that morphine will just buy us some time while everything just descends into a almost literal hell. Of course I want to pick up some more morphine. Alright, job is done. Situation a little critical. Let's go home. I like that idea. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to disappoint you a little bit. I am literally out of here. No, we're gone. I don't think I could have taken on Sultan. I didn't have the damage weapons for it, and... Oh, Terror Pack. That's fun. In a nutshell, Terror Pack, if I go and just learn it... Terror Pack is like the batshit insane version of Eclipse Blades. Truly unhinged. Anyway, we just had a chance to kill real shit. I really think we should take that chance. So, Terror Pack. We'll get things like extra EP when exceeding pain threshold. Put cooldown by activating Quasimorph artifacts. That's, I'm assuming that's Shava and Gavak. We get, better use of packs. Chop with axe and stabbing and clubs. We also get the bonuses of the Quasimeter increasing. So, the things that help the demon, the Quasimorphs, help us. And also more damage if you are hungry. I don't like that one so much. Anyway, we got a big ol' mission against real shit. It ain't gonna be easy. Oh, that's going straight in there. I mean, while it would be kind of fun to imagine us bludgeoning in, Sultan's head, I don't actually have blunt melee weapons on me. That's kind of funny. Wait, oh, Illyrium, in you go, into the freezer. So instead, why don't we go back to... Yeah, hop you back into... Wait, no. Energy doesn't work here. Sure, let's go sneaky. Oh yeah, Spaceborne Ghost. Which one's that one? Yeah. That has some fun stuff. Yeah, we give that one to our, Pistolier, and give our pistols extra range to make our pistols even more accurate. But, nah, you do better with this one. No, you want the blunt shotguns. And we'll take these. So, real shit. Very heavy ordnance. The only thing we're gonna have to be very wary of is the fact that we're not just facing real shit. We're facing everyone else. By everyone else, I mean... laser beam Quasimorphs. Yes, you may notice their armor gives no beam protection, but who needs beam protection when you are naturally immune to laser weapons? Looks like we're a little naturally low on, beam resistance. In that case, let's just really make sure we don't go overboard and stay nice and sane. We can do that by loading up with morphine. A few bits of booze to keep our sanity. Actual food. Some of that. And medikits. Oh, speaking of kits, we're going to want to patch these guns up. And start loading up. Oh, that's actually a great thing. We can load up on these ammunition types. Good, good. Meds. Ooh, maybe some implants. What should we go with? Yeah, that sounds like a good one. This energy booster, because, remember, we get extra dodge if we have implants in. The only problem is a lot of these implants also mess us up a tiny bit. Sorry, just doing some planning. Yeah, I wish I could make more. There we go, all installed. Great, I think oh, yes. I just realised the thing. We'll want something just in case of the addictions kicking in. The emergency shaver. We will be bringing some emergency shaver. Anyway, big ol' mission. If we get this, if we pull this off, we'll get access to a whole bunch of real shit goodies. The only thing that's good about them is their toys. And we can help ourselves to a bunch of them. Anyway, I brought this along. We might want to fry some people if they get a little too close for comfort. Remember, we also get extra damage if we activate one, and we get a bunch of dodge bonuses if we have them installed. They didn't see me. Still didn't see me. Why, yes, I'll take your turret. Alright, there's some on this floor. Just need to find where they are. They're all over here. Labour Sergeants, the Mech Marines, and the Marine. Oh, what can we print off here? Medical glue for plastic. Noted. Anyway, one more mission for the night, and I think this will be it. Oh, nice. Good stuff. Don't worry, he hasn't noticed me yet.
Trying to survive.
Hold on while everyone's detonating each other. I don't know what the shit is going on. There's a motherfucker. There's some more. There. Does some shit have a grenade launcher? Yes, they do. Quick kill. Holy shit. What the critical fuck was that about? That utter rabid lunatic was gonna detonate everyone. Am I the luckiest girl around that they were shooting this poor bastard than me? Anyway, let's kill this biggin. Don't worry, they haven't detected us. ABD. Now the ABDs may have some very deadly beam weapons, but fortunately their one action makes them a little slow and plodding. Well, we got a ticket out of here, and we got some bandages. Don't worry, I don't plan on cashing in my ticket just yet. Note to self. Get a sharp blade. Hello, just what I needed. Great. Just need to remind myself to slice and dice when possible. Actually, you know what? We're smoking the entire damn pack here.
We're just trying to survive.
Yeet. Oh, you missed. Okay. Dealt with. Highly elegant, highly efficient. Anyway, let's get some of those meds. And remember that we've cleared the floor. Right, yes, of course. Right, to the elevator. Down we go. Yeah, unfortunately, we can't use the blade repair kit on our blade because it's not technically a blade. You're probably wondering, hey, what could we have done if it was us having that, fucked up grenade launcher spammer right in front of us? The answer is simple. We'd have been toast. We would have been detonated into so many giblets, it would not be funny. So the fact that our good, friend was the one who drew aggro, yeah, wow. Wasn't that a stroke of luck? Guess we gotta be keeping that in mind next floors. Because if we're not careful, we'll end up just like that. Anyway, gotta keep an eye on that Quasimeter because every time we dip down a floor... Ah! The spiral! The spiral! Okay, so we've got ammo, so good news. Bad news. It's not always gonna be guns we need. I'll take that at least. Oh, wait, hold on. Right, take it out, safe. Safe, safe, safe. Safe. Sure, those work. The armor case. Yeah, we're gonna keep the armor case safe. Ah, some nibbles. Spare ammo. Right, remind me, we want to be going that way.
Help! Somebody please.
I do not like how many crevices that is. Teamwork! Yeah, I'm pretty sure they dropped something, but then, because of their explosion, they immediately dropped it. Unfortunate. Wait, which one's blurred silhouette? Oh, that's the extra bonuses to dodge. Potentially very useful in case of a Baron. Well, honestly, with how many corpses around here, it would be a bit silly not to have a poke around. Alright, you're dead. Well, we do want to take some eyeballs. Ritual parts. Very fun ritual parts. Anyway. Oh, would you look at that? A whole bunch of shits over here. Oh my goodness, what was that pistol that obliterated the walls? You idiot! You genuine moron! Right, that's everyone, I think. No, it's not exactly everyone, but... yeah, look at that. Dodge tanks. Alright. Fancy grenade. Harvesting time. The only darn problem is I don't exactly have much in the way of those bullets. Oh, yeah. They're gonna go on the lift. Yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah, I really don't fancy taking on the local Baron. Yeah, we got a bunch of those already, so we'll take the leg. We'll need that. Can abandon them. Okay, you know what? Better idea. Okay, maybe not the best idea. I should have just gone... No. This works fine. This works fine. We've used the Shava very well, might I add. Yeah, Shava good. I like Shava. Anyway, that's down. These two seem to be acting as some kind of wall. So, drop off the goodies we got, pick up more goodies, take them to the elevator, and then we win. Well, continue to keep winning. We're gonna be positive like that. Anyway, back to where everyone was. I'll be sure to keep our rubber bullet supply good. It's pretty solid. I reckon it'd have a good chance against Sultan. But that's not a name I'm just gonna be thrown about easily. Yep, all those goodies are mine. I'll keep the punishment rifle just in case. And then where was my blade? Oh, there it is. Because I noticed you. Of course I want your mutated arm. It's good. No, shoot, the eyeballs. I just noticed them. Yeah, I thought we technically install them, but they're just a regular foot. Doesn't make sense to do it. Anyway, we have one more floor to get through. Oh, shit. Okay, if no one's going to be paying attention...
Exterminate the intruders.
Secure the perimeter.
Well, damn! Things got a bit messy there. Anyway, yeah, we can just literally use this big old claw to rip these machines apart. Pretty good, eh? Pretty good. Yeah, you know, I already got a few punishments. Could always use some spare robots. Glad I managed to get around that nastiness. Not entirely sure what leveling up the tactical camouflage does. But I think maybe it reduces the cooldown. Yeah, one of those will be handy. If we ever come across one of those rooms filled to the brim with nasty people, just throw them one of those. Burn them all up, I say. It's a very efficient tactic. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, technically we can evacuate because we did get our ticket out. But we're almost done here. Let's get rid of you. Good grenade. Yes, yes. So what we'll do is we'll finish eating you. There we go. Great. They can stay there. In terms of spare bullets, no, I think I've got enough to get me through the fight. Right, did anything get broke? No. Don't worry, we'll just fling this in. Okay. Oh, right, that's pretty handy. Yeah, the funny thing about those data chips we got, it's like, yeah, so why do we get to evacuate with one of them? Valuable enough to pay for the shuttle. Literally just that. Anyway, you have some good things. Yeah. I'll have that. Oh, rib enforcement, so that was the thing. Sure, we'll leave some bullets behind for that. Illyrium, yeah, yeah. That's a bit more valuable than this little bit of the rack we've got on hand. Neateroon, neaty neat. Very neat. Excellent. Wonderful, even. We've completed that mission against real shit and getting out of here in one piece. Yeah, great job, team. Oh, and the bishop. We got 5 of them at base. I'm good. And that is how it is done. Eat shit, real shit. I'm very happy to take all these bits and pieces off your hands. Look at all that loot. Great. Wonderful. Though, if you don't mind, I'm gonna make our way to our next destination in preparation for tomorrow. Because this is it for me. I've done all I can today. Just gonna see if there's anything worth building. Right, we need more springs. Could also make some cutters. That's actually a fun idea. But actually, manufacturing is... Alright, we got all sorts of things we need. Oh, wait. Metabolic... We are producing those right now, actually. Those bullets. Yeah, let's make some of those bullets. Oh, we're out of gunpowder. Should have seen that coming. Anyway, back to Mercury, where tomorrow I will specifically be doing this mission. It's a very important mission. Absolutely vital in so many ways. But that's for then, and for today I'll be saying goodbye. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a good time. I sure did. We had some great missions, had some good loot, and, well, that's all for today. Goodbye.